President, for giving me the floor. I will at this point join my voice to those of the previous speakers to welcome the Minister of Finance and to thank him for all the answers that he has already been giving to our questions. Mr. Minister, I also welcome all those who accompany you here. Mr. Honorable Minister of Finance, I would not want to ask you too many questions and to make you talk much again. I remember when you started talking this evening, you told us that you had a problem with your voice, you had some kind of cold. We are very sorry for that, and we wish you a very, very speedy recovery. From the way you talked, we can already conclude that you are regaining your voice back. So we wish you a very speedy recovery, Mr. Minister. I will refer to this ordinance, first of all, by thanking you and the head of state, of course, the head of state first, for having increased the package that was reserved for in the presidential plan for the reconstruction of the Northwest and the Southwest regions. We hear that the envelope has moved from 30 million to 35, from 30 billion to 35 billion. We want to extend our gratitude to that, hoping that it will also go a long way to bring sanity and normalcy in our regions. I would not feel while I'm here, Mr. Minister, it's not every day that we have the opportunity to talk to you in this hall. So I just want to use this same opportunity, Mr. Minister, to thank your ministry, is the government, of course, but through your ministry, for all the support that they have been giving to CDC, the Cameroon Development Corporation, and to palm plantations. Those two plantations are the backbones of the economy of our region. And of course, we know the CDC is the biggest private employer after the state. The support that the government has been giving them, and through you, has helped them to be able to start making some positive steps. We just pray that this support will continue. And Mr. Minister, just one last worry. Like I earlier said, I don't want you to talk too much again. We want that you should be able to rest. You said that some of the major risks which could affect the proposed budget or the execution of any budget, especially in this context now, is insecurity. And in the first debates we had, we talked about financial imbalance in the electrification sector. You talked about subsidies which are being paid to Enyo. I was a little taken aback. Does it mean that we might find ourselves in a situation where cost of electricity could be increased in the near future? Are we looking forward to the increase of the cost of even domestic electricity in the nearest future? That will be all, Mr. Minister, if you could just give us some answers to those questions. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for giving me the floor.